crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are doing terrific. I am doing good. Today is day 8 of the Dear Prompt for August. And I think let's just get to it, right? Yesterday I kind of explained some nitty-gritties. Let's get the timer set so we don't take forever and hold you guys up for forever. And let's draw some things. All right, we're going to draw a color. Eventually it's going to be down to the nitty-gritty, right? Let's draw that one. I don't know. Okay, and let's draw an action. I don't know. Let's draw that one. Oh, wait, something's stuck. There we go. An action. Those are out of the way. An element. We're going to draw from the back this time. An element. Let's just do that one. And a make. Let's do one of those. All right. Let's see what we've got today. Let's zoom up. Zoom in. All right, are we ready? The color is melting ice. Ooh. That is interesting for a color. This will be right up Karen's. The action is watercolor. Okay. Oh my gosh. The element is sepia. Oh my gosh. And the make is a flip card. Oh my goodness. This is going to be challenging. Okay. Let me think. Melting ice. What color do we think of melting ice as? Like an ice blue? Like a really light blue, maybe? So I can see you doing the color in the watercolor. I can see doing that. The flip card, we're going to have to attach that some way to, kind of like I glued this on here. Well, yeah, because it's something that could be on the back or on the front. Although, yeah, I kind of feel like it needs to be on punched a hole through that. Little challenging. And sepia. In sepia, I think of pictures. Do I have any more sepia pictures? That's the trick that's going to be, that I'm going to have actually. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I do have some. What are these? That's kind of funny. And that's sepia. You know me. Ornery is my thing. Yeah, because I think all these are black and white. Most of those are black and white. I think we're going to go with that. I don't think I have a lot of sepia. So somehow we're going to incorporate that into it. Okay, melting ice. I think we need our shimmery watercolors. There. Okay. So that's melting ice, sepia, watercolor, and flip card. Can we do flip card a different way? We could do a card that you could flip over that it could go either way into the design. That would be a flip card as well, right? So see, we can think out of the box here. I'm kind of thinking, oh gosh, I've got pink all over my thumb from doing the last thing. I'm recording two things back to back, if you haven't figured that out yet. Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't. I tried to get it off, but okay. So we could just take a we could take a journaling card and we could make it so that either way that it went on the page, we could flip it over, right? Okay. So we need a background, and I don't feel like using this. I don't know. I don't normally watercolor not on watercolor paper because I'm not very good at it. But what if we did like okay, I have a thought. So I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back and we'll see how this works out. Okay. So, what if we, this is of interest, right? And this is just from a book. And you know, I got this when I very first started junk journaling. And I got it from a thrift store. And it was, my daughter found it for me. My daughter, Katie. She was really good at finding stuff like that. And I've used it tons. It was a really thick book. And I think that'll work. Alright, let's cut this off. And then we're going to watercolor on top of it. I wanted to use this paper because I just feel like it will the feel of it, I feel like it will absorb well. I don't know why. I just feel like that's the case. Okay. I did move my craft room around a bit yesterday, trying some new things. Sophie's been keeping me busy, so I've got to try to get most things done in the morning. Alright, so now let's grab... I just want to grab a watercolor brush. It's already got water in it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that'll work. So, like... Oh, I've got you up. I've got you close up again. Okay, here we go. So... I kind of feel like this color kind of is icy to me, right? So what if we just kind of put some color in here, like just kind of zigzagged it through, just to give it some interest. And because it's glittery, I think it will kind of look like ice, right? Maybe we should have done it the other way and made it like dripping down. I don't know. We could have done that. I don't know. Just kind of give it some interest. And we're doing watercolor, so we're killing two birds with one stone. I don't know, what are we thinking? Do we add a darker one on top of it? I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Just kind of gives it a wash, right? Kind of feel like I just want to kind of lightly blend it all in together, so it kind of all has... We need some more over here. What do we think? I don't know, it kind of gave the paper a shine. I kind of like it. We need to blow it dry though. Alright. Kill two birds with one stone. Okay, let's get the dryer. Dry it so we can move on. It wasn't too wet, so it should be pretty fine. It might warm the glue back up, though. That might be a problem. I think it feels dry. Yeah, okay. Should be good. Alright. So, we've got melting ice watercolor. Where did our... Oh, okay, this is our sepia. Alright, we need to do something... We need something else. We need, like... we should use white. Maybe we should use a big white one. Big white one. Maybe we should have tipped that in blue. I wonder what would happen if we took a blue marker to the edge of that. Let me see here. Where's my paper? Yeah, that'll be alright. What if we tipped this? Just like that. And then maybe put some glitter on it. Wait, what was the make is flip card? I kind of like that. Glitter, glitter, glitter. How would I add glitter to it? I think I've got these stickles. This says frosted lace. Oh, I think that might be perfect. Let's do that. There. Those. I'm turning this kind of more into an icicle looking thing. What do we think? I don't know about this one. I don't know about it. The verdict is still out. I won't know until it's done if I decide I like it or not. Let's see. Do 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 do. Somebody just messaged me. I don't know who it was. Ah, now I'm gonna have glitter on me. There we go. I don't think heat will get these to dry either. Maybe we'll try to put the fan on it. Let's see if we can get it to dry that way. There we go. It's icy. Let's stick the fan on it and see if we can get it to dry. Alright, we'll stick that on there while we work on our cards. Okay. Let's put this away. I need to set that up. Alright, we need flip card. So just want a big card that we can flip over. Let's see. What do we have? No. We might just have to make one. Those are all daisies. A lot of flowers. Oh, we've got some. One of those might be okay. I don't think those. No. Pretty these blue. I think these are all like purple. Oh, that one's gray. Might be able to do that. Oh. Kind of like that. Wait a minute. Kind of seeing something. How am I going to put this in here? Let's see. I like this. With this. But how am I going to get the sepia in here? Like, flip it over and she's like making you laugh? Like Goofy? Yeah, I guess that could be, right? I don't know. Where's the lined paper? Give me a piece of this. I'm gonna back this with this. Can I do that? Let's do that. Okay. That. Oops, I put those markers away and didn't put that marker back. Shame on me. This image is from Bitty Penny's kit. If you didn't know, now you do. It's one of my very favorite kits she's ever created. I just love it. Let's see. Look at these. Repunched. These corners. Okay. That gives us a background. Let's round this. I kind of feel like I want this to say well-behaved women rarely make history. Now I'm trying to think, do I have that saying somewhere? Sassy girlfriend. Let's see what's in here. Bestie squad. I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm not Willy Wonka. Life is short, buy the shoes. I tried to be normal once, worst 2 days, 2 minutes of my life. That's kind of funny, actually. It was me, I let the dogs out. Some things are best said with an eye roll. I think I tried to be normal once, worst 2 minutes of my life is very good. We're gonna use that one. I've got a lot of really good ones in here for girlfriend. Okay. That, and maybe this needs something else. Maybe I have an idea. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, no. Got the brown. I know. Let's use some light blue. Do I have a light blue? Blue, we use this dark blue. The kind of contrast. Okay. I feel like we need to use this. Alright. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. How long have we been going? 27 minutes. Not too bad. Okay. Need a piece of paper. Okay. There we go. Good. All right. Shoo-doo-doo. All right. Where's our little thing? Let's corner around these. Okay. I'm gonna put this crooked on here, just like that. So this looks all pretty and delicate. And just so sweet. Should we put something like Bestie Squad or let's see, Soul Sisters, Chums, Pals. There's another Soul Sisters. Amigas. Pals. Soul sisters. I like soul sisters. Hey sister, soul sister, oh sister. Do, 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 do. Okay. No, I cannot sing. I'm not giving up my day job, don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Soul sisters. Soul sisters. Okay. Now, has this dried? Oh yeah, it has. That was a good idea. Good idea. It is dried now. Put that up there. Alright, we can't lose our cards for today. Let's bring our book back. So we could use this as the talk for this. Oh, but then that's not gonna... Maybe we're just gonna... we're gonna need something. This can't just hang here. And it needs a thingy. Needs a tap. Let's find a tab. Oh my gosh, I just put all the... Oh, that one might not be horrible. Actually, let's just use that one. Okay. Hey, sister, soul sister. Oh my gosh, that song is going to be going through my head now all day long. Whoa, that was a lot of glue. That was an awful lot of glue. Okay, we got rid of some of it. It was too much. It would have been everywhere. Okay, that. Well, we could take this all the way down. See, this would make it a totally different meaning. So see, flip card. Flip. We could put glue over this whole thing except for that one corner. And just use it as a pocket. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Come on, girl. What is going on with you? Alright, we're going to glue this down. Glue it. Glue it. Glue, 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 glue. Put them in there. Oops. Okay. We're going to glue that down right there. And then that will slide right in there. I feel like we need something else. And in here. Hey, sister, soul sister. Maybe we need a cluster in the middle here. Let me grab the clusters. Whoops. Sorry, I just hit that. Okay. Oh, you know, I bet I had some sepia photos in here. I did. Look at that one. I could have used that one. I gotta remember to look in here. forget about these sometimes. Okay, those are too big. Maybe we use that. Can we use that? They even look like they're in the winter. Let me see here. Let's tear this down a little bit. So it fits in there. I like that. Okay. So now we have sepia in more than one place. And I feel like, let's look at our sassy comments and see if there's anything we can stick up in that corner. Sorry, I'm awkward. Sorry, no. No, none of these little ones. No, no, no. Support day, I speak sarcasm comment loading, please wait. Lashes longer than my patience. Kinda classy, kinda hood, no. Applesauce, gossip served, piping hot. Squeeze first, apologize never, pardon my pulp. Oh my gosh. What are today's forecasts? Pulp splash? Oh, these are the fruit ones. Oh my gosh, sour grapes. Those are all the fruit ones. That one might. Let's look at Tim Holtz's ones. Maybe one of those huge ones will finally fit something. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I feel like these are kind of mean. I don't know. Maybe there's something in here. Smile, breathe, and go slowly. Create the things you wish existed. I love that. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes and leap. Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? Everyone deserves a chance to fly. Oh, like a handprint on my heart. I like that. Like a handprint on my heart. That's a good one. Let's use that one. We'll not be so snarky for this one. Okay, let's trim this down a little bit. Alright. And that needs just a little bit. And let's round the corners. Because we rounded them on pretty much everything else. We're going to call this the girlfriend page. Silly girlfriends. See, you just never know what kind of vibe it's going to take on. Like a handprint on my heart. Oh, that's sweet. All right. We have finally finished this page, I think. Let me give you a close-up look at it. And let's go through our cards. Okay. Sepia. We did sepia on this page. And this is sepia as well. Watercolor. We watercolored the background. So we did that. Melting ice. For the color, I used like an ice blue, and it's glittery. So we did that. And flip card, we interpreted it not as a bunch of flip cards, but as a card that we can flip over, because we could put it that way as well. See? It could go either way. Flip card. That was a really loose interpretation. Okay, so I'm going to hold them up again. So, for the make, it is flip card. So that should be your focal point, which it pretty much is. This could actually be a focal point too, but we're not, nobody's grading. There's no prompt police on my channel. Okay, the color is melting ice, which, it could be grays, blues, whites, clear. It could be anything. Watercolor, any kind of watercolor, that's the action. You just need to watercolor something. And sepia. And if you don't have a sepia picture, I'm trying to think, you could probably get away with like just using the color sepia, like a brownish color somewhere in it. That would work too. So yeah, up for loose interpretation, folks. So don't stress about it. Okay? All right. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool stuff, and we get to make really cool friends, which is the most important part. And thanks for hanging out with me. I just love and adore you all. I hope you're having fun with this. Please leave a comment, share what you're doing so I can see it, because there's a lot of people that are participating, and I do try to, if I see somebody share something, I do try to share their videos so people will, kind of come and look at your stuff too. So trying to pay it back that way. But thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta!